I'm here with head coach John Harrington. Coach, you just took Bemidji State to overtime with a late goal and then scored in the 3-on-3 overtime to get that extra conference point. Just tell me what you saw from the bench, especially in that third period, getting that game-tying goal.
Well, I saw a team that was really staying with it. You know, we talk about finishing strong. We wanted to go out and win the third period, being down 1-0. I thought we were playing a very good game up to that point. And I guess what our girls did, they stayed with it, and it's just a big power play goal by Emily Anthony there at the end to tie the game for us and get us into the overtime period.
You guys have gone to 5 3-on-3 overtime periods now and are 4-1 in those. Is there a lot of practice that going into those 3-on-3 situations, or is it kind of just a go with the flow type thing?
You know, we have practiced 3-on-3 and talked about what we needed to do on that. We've also, you know, watched some NHL games and watched how they've played 3-on-3. So, and we're able to evaluate our tape after we've played them as well. And I think back to the first game we had against Ohio State the first night when we played 3-on-3, and it was kind of chaotic out there. And since that time, we've been pretty good about possession when we have the puck and allowing us to get changes, and also to be able to pick people up and play in a good kind of a man-to-man situation when we don't have the puck. So I thought we've done a pretty good job of it.
Abby Levy turned in one of her best games this year, making 30 saves and stopping a couple breakaways by the Beavers. Can you just talk about her and seeing one of her best games so far this year?
Yeah, she had a solid game tonight, and it certainly was a key part of us, you know, eventually getting that win in 3-on-3 or getting the extra point. You know, I think we've talked in the last couple of weeks. I don't think she's been real sharp the last 2 games out, and she knows she's a better player than that, and we know she's a better player than that, and she showed that tonight. She worked hard this week. You could see a little different approach and a little more committed approach to her this week because of the last couple of weeks, and certainly she was outstanding tonight.
Now, seeing the Beavers 3 times this year, getting 2 conference points against them today, what's going to take tomorrow to come out with the win?
Well, I think we're gonna have to pick up where we left off, and with the pace of the game. I think, you know, the first half of the first period, maybe the first 2/3 of the first period, they had a step on us and had the ice lead in their way. But I thought we came back and found our legs and found the pace of the game, and I think that's what we're going to have to do tomorrow. They're certainly going to come back with a lot of resolve, and we have to understand that what happened has happened, and now we got to start a new game and get ourselves ready to start right from the drop of the puck tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach, and congrats.
Thank you.